Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. We've got another video today doing more mods from AliExpress, the new place to get all of your GTI parts and accessories. AliExpress, not sponsored. Sponsor me, AliExpress. So if you guys missed the previous video, go check it out. We did a install of a AliExpress 3-button panel in our center console. Had to do some wiring. It was a real pain in the ass, but we got it done. And there was one part I was waiting on, and it's come in the mail surprisingly quick. Like last time took almost a month to get here. This time I ordered it, it was like a week. So props to whoever was shipping it. I don't know where it came from. It came from China, but props to them. And I will show it to you right now. Right here, we've got our second piece that we were missing. So I'll hold off on that and just show you again really quickly. We've got this little block, and it's got a USB and USB Type-C. Shout out iPhone users. USB Type-C to charge a device, your phone, a tablet, whatever you want to do. This will do it. We've also got this right here, which is a cable, presumably should plug and play. After last time, I don't believe that, but we'll see how that goes. And then finally, we've got a new plastic panel for the rear vent. And this is like, again, surprisingly nice quality. I might be made from Volkswagen. I genuinely have no idea. It might be made for Volkswagen from a Chinese manufacturer and they're just reselling it, making extra money. But you can see right here, it's got a integrated 2-port charger for a USB or USB-C device. And I think it looks really sleek. This is very much like an OEM plus mod, something that wasn't added from factory in most places. It's certainly not in the US. But otherwise you can pick this up. And if you guys are like me and have a kid, 2 kids, luckily I just have 1. If you guys have a kid, you know that they're in the back seat. You know that tablet is running full strength in the back seat on those long road trips. At least in our car it is. And if the charging goes down, you need something to charge it with. And they lose their minds if they can't watch while it charges. So this will certainly remedy that. And it'll also just be kind of nice to have back there. It's like an extra little added functionality and feature of the car. And I think it'd be cool. So I'm excited to throw it in. Hopefully it's easier than the last video. I'm expecting it to be just as hard. So let's dive into the car and figure this out. We're gonna start by getting the back panel off of the OEM center console. Okay, so far so good. We've got our panel off, and I just want to bring it over here and show you guys the OEM one compared to the AliExpress unit. So definitely you can see the differences here. There's a panel on this one that is like plastic riveted in to support the little block for the USB. The plastic here is definitely different. This one's a lot more dull. This one's more shiny, and they're also mounted differently. You can see there's like a little plastic riveting there and plastic clips here. So definitely different, but same size. There's a little difference right here and here, but I don't think that should affect it because the armrest sits right there. Otherwise, everything else looks just about the same. So these are different. So this prong here is different than these prongs here. So we might be mashing it on or cutting them. We might actually just cut them off, because these ones definitely will stick on. And we have similar clips on the top. I don't know. This might not be the exact same, and I guess we'll see. But first things first, we need to get our wiring figured out. I'm really hoping it's just plug and play. Surely Volkswagen has put the plugs in if this is an option in other countries, but also they didn't do that for the 3-button panel. So let's go find out. I will say too, it's like really hard to film inside this car because everything is black and it looks awesome, but it's just kind of difficult to see things. And let me get my flashlight down there. You should be able to see it a little bit better now. There's a plug here, which would probably be for something else. This 12-volt cigarette lighter I think that's what it goes to right here, the little cigarette plug. With any luck, it'll just plug in like this. And those are definitely different plugs. But I know I could probably just tap into this 12-volt plug because I don't ever use it. There's a gray, a brown, and then a orange, black stripe. And this is a green stripe, red, orange, and a brown. So 2 of the wires should match up, but I don't know. Okay, so for testing purposes, I took that cable that was coming off the little harness that they provided, spliced the ends, left the gray blank, plugged in the orange to the orange, brown to the brown. Now, if we take our plug here, I plugged it in and everything, and it's charging. So that's all we need to do is just splice into some wires here, and we'll lose the 12-volt plug that's inside the armrest, but I never use it anyways, and I didn't even know it was there, to be quite honest with you. But other than that, this should be much easier. Alright, so I've clipped off these tabs here and here, and then I've also clipped half of the tabs here to match a little bit better. So let's see if this works now. All right, so after some pressing, we've got a pretty nice fit. The top is basically flush the way it was, and the bottom has clipped in to where it was supposed to clip in. Plastics all match, like the little faux leather texture to the leather texture there, all matches. And yeah, so there's our little USB drives. And then let's do a quick test so you guys can see how it works. All right, so right now our auxiliary light is on. We can take this right here and we'll plug it in to the USB outlet. And then with my phone, charging. Look at that. It is charging right now. So that's exactly what I wanted. I think the gray was maybe part of a data cable or something. I don't want data connections in this because I just don't. So as long as this charges, it does everything that I want it to. And you can see our armrest still opens and closes fully without rubbing or anything like that. So that's really good. Yeah, I'm happy with this. Very cool. OEM plus touches like this to like I said, just trying to make this car the best daily driver possible. And this modification does exactly that. So another mod done on the GTI. It's been fun to work on this car, even for little stuff like this, because like I said, this is me trying to make the best daily driver possible, and I think this accomplishes that in a sense. Yeah, so this was from AliExpress. There was a bunch of other ones that you could buy. I just chose this one because honestly it was the cheapest one on there. And I think for the cable and the console piece, I think total it was like $45 for everything. You have to do a little splicing into your wire harness, but really not a huge deal. Not as bad as doing the TPMS set button, but yeah, super easy. I'm really happy with it. It's gonna make my life way easier on road trips with my kid in the back trying to watch her shows and movies and things like that. So, and if there's another person back there that needs to charge their phone, they can charge their phone with a USB-C or a USB. So thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something new. Let me know if you decide to order this and install it in your car, or if you already have it. A couple people let me know in the last video that the parking set, the TPMS set button, was available in China. I did know that, but it was good that other people confirmed that. So let me know if your GTI has this. But otherwise, if you are new to the channel, go down below, do me a favor, hit the subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, leave your comments below, and I will see you in the next one.